It's no mere accident that you've come across this video today. The universe, through your guardian angel, has orchestrated this moment to deliver an important message tailored just for you. Something in your life is about to shift in a way you might not have anticipated. Someone, the last person you'd ever expect, is on the verge of revealing a truth they've kept hidden for far too long. A revelation that will change the dynamic between you both forever. Think back to the times when you sensed that there was more to a conversation than met the eye. Maybe it was a fleeting glance that held more meaning than words ever could, a laugh that sounded a touch nervous, or an awkward silence that stretched just a little too long. These seemingly small moments have likely left you wondering if something was left unsaid. Now, as you reflect, you might realize that these subtle signs were fragments of a larger truth waiting to come to light. Life has a way of preparing us for these pivotal moments. The universe sends whispers through energy shifts, signs, and quiet intuitions, aligning circumstances so that truths hidden beneath the surface can finally emerge. Right now, you are standing at one of those thresholds. What once felt concealed is ready to surface. Deep inside, you might already sense that certain realities can't stay hidden forever. And now, the time has come for the truth to break through. Someone in your life, whether it's a friend, a casual acquaintance, or even someone you've barely paid attention to, has been carrying this secret, holding it close, and waiting for the perfect moment. Whether you've sensed this or not, it's been there, like a quiet undercurrent flowing just beneath your interactions. But now, that current is rising to the surface, and what is about to be revealed will leave a lasting impact. The upcoming revelation could confirm something you've quietly suspected or catch you entirely off guard. Either way, it will bring with it a shift, a change in perception, a redefinition of how you see this person and the bond you share. It's only natural to feel a mixture of curiosity, apprehension, and anticipation as you await the moment. But no matter how this plays out, this truth offers you an opportunity, a chance for deeper understanding, personal growth, and clarity. The universe is meticulous about timing. This moment isn't arriving by chance. It is part of a greater plan. While it may feel sudden or unexpected, trust that you are being given this knowledge because you are ready. This isn't something happening to disrupt your path, but rather to illuminate it. The secret about to be revealed is a key, unlocking doors to insights or emotions you were always meant to discover. What lies behind this secret will vary depending on your shared history with this person. It could be a long-held emotional confession, a moment from the past finally explained, or even something about them that will reshape how you view them entirely. Whatever it is, it will create ripples of change. While change can be unsettling, it is always purposeful, guiding us toward what is meant to be. The question now is whether you are prepared to hear and accept this truth. Can you allow yourself to see this person through a new lens, acknowledging that there is more to their story than you once thought? Your angels urge you to meet this moment with openness and bravery. Remember, the truths that shake us are also the ones that shape us into stronger, wiser beings. Understand, too, that holding on to this secret hasn't been easy for them. Fear of rejection, guilt, or uncertainty may have weighed heavily on their heart. Perhaps they've struggled to admit this to themselves, let alone you. Yet no matter how long they've tried to suppress it, the universe has a way of bringing hidden matters to light when the time is right. Even if they've convinced themselves that silence is safer, the truth cannot stay confined forever. It now stands on the brink of being revealed, and once it is, there will be no going back. You may have already sensed something different in their demeanor, the heaviness in their words, the restless energy in their presence, or the way they seem poised on the edge of a confession. These are signs that the barrier between you both is about to come down. Once they step forward and speak their truth, everything will shift. The conversation that awaits you carries the weight of vulnerability, courage, and trust. Imagine how much strength it has taken for them to come to this point, to risk altering everything between you by choosing honesty over silence. Whatever their fears may be, they believe you deserve the truth. They trust you enough to reveal a part of themselves that has remained hidden. Their hope is not to create distance, but to foster a deeper connection. In doing so, they are giving you a rare gift, the full picture of who they are, flaws and all. There is a unique kind of liberation in truth-telling, for both the person sharing and the one receiving it. Even if this revelation brings temporary discomfort or uncertainty, it will ultimately offer both of you a clearer path forward. Whether it strengthens the bond between you or leads to new realizations, you will emerge from this encounter with newfound wisdom. Your guardian angels encourage you to embrace this unfolding event with grace and compassion. The unknown can feel daunting, but the growth it fosters is invaluable. Life is made up of moments like these, where the unexpected redirects our course and leads us closer to who we are meant to become. As you prepare for this conversation, remind yourself that you have the strength and insight to navigate whatever truth comes your way. Trust in your ability to meet it with patience, understanding, and courage. To conclude, your angels leave you with a blessing. May you receive the truth with clarity and an open heart. May you find peace in knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, in perfect alignment with divine timing. And may you respond with compassion and wisdom, no matter what this revelation holds. Pause now to center yourself and ready your spirit. A shift is coming, one that could redefine everything. If you feel called, type 111 to affirm this message and welcome its blessings into your life. As you do, consider leaving a kind comment to uplift others who may need a sign of hope today. The universe notices these acts of kindness and will return them to you as waves of positivity and good karma. And finally, there's another urgent message meant specifically for you. It's no random twist of fate that you found yourself here, watching this right now. Your guardian angel has gently steered you toward this message, one that carries significance for where you are in your life at this very moment. Things are quietly building behind the scenes, and what's coming next will surprise you. Someone you'd least expect is about to come forward with a hidden truth, one that could dramatically shift the connection you share. Think back. Have you ever felt like a conversation didn't tell the whole story? Like something was lingering unsaid, hovering between you and another person? Perhaps it was in the way their eyes darted away too quickly, in a nervous chuckle, or in the spaces where words fell short. Moments like these may have seemed unimportant at the time, but looking back, they were telling a silent story, one your intuition may have quietly picked up on. The universe has an intricate way of preparing us, laying breadcrumbs before the full picture reveals itself. This is one of those pivotal moments where the energy around you is reconfiguring itself, positioning long-hidden truths to finally rise to the surface. It might feel like this is all happening out of nowhere, but deep within you, there's a knowing, a quiet awareness that things left buried eventually find their way into the light. And that moment is closer than you think. Right now, someone around you, maybe someone familiar or even someone you've barely noticed, has been holding on to something important, quietly waiting for the right time to release it. You may have seen traces of this secret in their behavior or felt a subtle shift but weren't sure what to make of it. Soon, though, this truth will come forth, changing the way you see them, and perhaps altering your path. The meaning of this revelation will depend on your journey with this person. It might confirm something your instincts have long suspected, or it might catch you entirely by surprise. Either way, the result will be a transformation, not only in how you view them but in how you move forward together. And while change can stir up mixed emotions, anticipation, nervousness, or even resistance, it always brings with it an invitation for growth and understanding. There's a reason this moment is happening now, not yesterday, not later. Divine timing is at work here, aligning you with this truth because you are ready, even if you don't fully realize it yet. It's not an accident or a disruption. It's a necessary part of your journey. The secret that's about to be revealed is a doorway to deeper awareness, whether about the other person, about yourself, or about your connection. It could be a vulnerable admission of feelings, a revelation about the past, or a personal truth that shifts how you perceive them. Regardless of the form it takes, one thing is certain: it will bring change. Sometimes we resist change out of fear, but the angels want to remind you that transformation, no matter how challenging, is part of your evolution. Every twist in the story leads you closer to where you are meant to be. So ask yourself now, are you ready to truly listen? To meet this truth with openness, without judgment? Can you be willing to see this person as more layered, more human, than you previously believed? Your angels are guiding you to approach this moment with courage and grace. Remember, this revelation isn't meant to destabilize you but to illuminate a path forward. Whether this brings you closer together or sets you on different trajectories, it is all part of the divine unfolding of your life. For the person about to share this truth, the weight of holding it in has been heavy. Maybe they've been afraid of how you'd react, or perhaps they've struggled to come to terms with it themselves. Yet no matter how deeply they've tried to keep it hidden, life has a way of pushing the truth to the surface when silence can no longer hold it back. You may have already noticed subtle signs: a lingering heaviness in their words, a restlessness in their energy, or an almost visible internal struggle. These are the quiet tremors before the storm of truth breaks open. And once it does, there will be no going back. They know this. They know that speaking their truth will change things, but they also know you deserve to hear it. Understand the bravery it takes for someone to cross this threshold. Standing at the edge of honesty, unsure of how you will respond, is no easy task. Yet, despite their fears, they have chosen trust. Trust in you, in the bond you share, and in the healing power of transparency. They aren't doing this solely for themselves. They are doing it because they believe you are worthy of the whole truth. Whether this brings relief or a new wave of questions, it will mark the start of a different chapter. And in this honesty, there is a release, for them and for you. Your guardian angels want you to lean into this experience, not shy away from it. They want you to see this moment as an opportunity, not a burden. Life is full of surprising turns, and sometimes it's the truths we don't expect that redirect our path toward something richer, something more authentic. You have within you the resilience, the compassion, and the wisdom to navigate what comes next. Trust yourself. Trust the timing. Know that no matter what unfolds, you are exactly where you are meant to be, prepared to handle this with grace. To close this message, your angels offer a prayer for you. May your heart be open and your mind clear as this truth finds its way to you. May you receive it not with fear, but with understanding and strength. Whether this truth aligns with your intuition or takes you by surprise, may you be granted the wisdom to navigate it and the compassion to meet it with kindness. Amen. Take a deep breath. Center yourself. The truth is near, and with it, a shift that could reshape your world. If you're ready to accept this message and the blessings it brings, type 111 to claim it as your own. And as you do, consider sending out positivity to others. A kind word shared can ripple outward, returning to you as blessings from the universe. Finally, before you go, there is another message you need to hear, one that is time-sensitive and vital. It seems forces beyond you may have been keeping this from your awareness, but the signs are still there, waiting for you to notice. Don't let them pass you by. There's something you're meant to discover, something that could change everything. Will you take the next step and listen?